Right off the break, we've got Hassie in the hard point. Let's see how we're doing, bro. Let's see how we're doing here. Mr. Miller, what we're going to do? What we're going to do? First of all, very creative class setup we got here. Talk to me about that.
It's normally the route I just take when I...
the class setup, the class setup.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, so this is the C9, yeah.
Okay, it's a very interesting class you have. Okay. Honestly, you're not moving too bad, to be honest with you. You're not moving too bad. Just a few fundamentals I can already see. But you're actually not moving bad overall. Settings-wise as well, I feel like there's a few things we can tweak a little bit. But I would say you have like the standard gold problem, right? Where you're kind of having your own creative settings and stuff like that. We'll go through it more in the private game. Let's just watch you play right now and see what we're working with. Okay. Good shots. There's one more on the point right there. Okay. Okay, cool. So right now your teammates are getting P2. You're going to push that. So right now I don't love this play because look where you're ending up, right? Look where you are right now.
Yeah.
Like you're literally in their spawn, like the bad side of the map, right? So now you're running all the way back. So it's just kind of a bit random. It's a little bit random right now. Now that's 3 down and you're going all the way back again. So what we're doing is you're just kind of running, like right now it's 4 down. So you know they should be spawning out. But again, you're kind of just roaming around the map, a little bit confused of where they're coming from. So we're going to just work through together and understand it a little bit more, okay?
Yeah.
And right now, again, you're kind of fighting an AR fight as a sub. So just a lot of, again, fundamentals that we just want to clean up a little bit. To be honest, like I said, your movement, it's actually good. Your shot's actually fine. Like, everything's actually fine. It's just cleaning it up. All right, there, your teammates there. A lot of, like, I'd say lack of just that advanced awareness that we need to work on. Yeah. Even right now with 20 seconds left, could you stand still and think about, just for a second, think about this spawn, okay? Do you want to spawn back here?
No, what if we spawn on the other side?
Perfect, perfect. Now for this hill, you do want to spawn here at the start, right? But not at the end. Yeah. So even that guy trying to kill you, I'm okay with that killing you because he's actually giving himself the bad spawns, right? Yeah. So like right now, your teammates on the hill, you don't need to also go on the hill. Like just kind of stretch the map out a little bit. Like right, you see what I'm saying? Like right now, look, think about what you faced right there. That made sense why you died. That guy shot you 20 seconds ago, but you never once turned around and felt I played for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just these really, really small things. But again, we're going to go through the private game together. Right now, they're spawning at the very back. You have this top area. There's 1. Perfect. There's 2. There's 3 down. So now your teammate just spawned there. So turn around. Now they're coming through the front. There you go. Go to the top window. Go to the top window. Nice. Get that. Go to that top window. Go to that top window. That top hedge on your right. There you go. Watch out the right. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. You see that? Now hold it. Just hold it. Didn't that make more sense there? You see that? Perfect. Now go for the guy again on the point and then rotate. There you go. Now we can rotate. Now we can rotate. Nice and early. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, you fucker.
Yeah, let's rotate. Let's rotate. Oh, okay, he gets you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So now, when you're on the hill, watch what your teammate's watching, and I want you to watch the gap. So if he's watching the left, you watch middle. If he's watching the middle, you watch left. You just watch what he's watching. Yep. That was really poor because your teammate had that. That was poor right there. You watched the wrong gap there. You end up making it work. Okay, good. 3 down. That's all you, bro. That's all you. Again, look at the map. See what's missing. So your teammate's got middle now. Okay, you can stay here. Minimap, he's literally right next to you. Yeah. Yep. So did you get a bit of tunnel vision there?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so you kind of focus on that kill, right? So you trusted your teammates to have middle map, which is fine. It's good to trust them, but kind of just also be aware of, oh, hang on, he ends up dying there. Kind of react to it. Just be a little bit more alert there. Okay, we're going to go through. Now they're coming behind you. Good shots. Again, they're coming behind you. Okay, so one thing I would also like you to do is, like, I like you having the C9. I can see you're comfortable with it. You enjoy it, right? But a lot of the gunfights you're taking on long range, why not pick up an aims? You know, if you see an aims on the floor, pick it up in your back pocket. At least have it with you.
Yeah, I think I'd say I've actually just recently started using this. I normally am an aims player. Like,
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think it's important to, like, because you're watching a lot of long range gunfights with a sub, you know, so you want to maybe pick up an AR when you can and stuff like that. Good kill, maybe just stay down now. Okay, unlucky. So yeah, it's pretty standard performance in terms of what I expected as like a gold player, which is fine. It's good. Yeah. It means, you know, you're kind of at the level you need to be. And after this, we'll go in the training round and we'll kind of work on some stuff together. But I think you'll be able to get the win here. So again, what I'm seeing now is just like a standard, like, you're around this level of a player, which is fine, which is why you're in gold. Would you say you feel like you should be higher, or do you think you're happy in gold? Like, what's your kind of, when you see yourself in gold, do you think that's fair for your skill level? What would you say and stuff like that?
To be honest, I've not really been paying much attention to like the SR and stuff. I'm just trying to get better.
Yeah. Wait, stand still for a second. Okay, cool. I know you died there. That's fine. Right there, did you notice where you died? Where, did you die on the side that you want to be or the side that you don't want to be?
I died on the side I didn't want to be.
And where did you spawn? You spawned exactly on the new hill. What does that tell you? That tells me that the enemy team don't know what they're doing. Like, did you see that you just got the good spawn for free, right? So this game shouldn't even be close. Like, you guys are getting spawns for free. So the point is, no one in this lobby is really controlling the game. So what you're doing is you're playing in this lobby like everyone else, and that's fine. But we want to get you a level above. Okay, we want to get you a level again. 25 seconds left. Look where you are. Do you remember what we said? We don't want to be on this side because we want. Stop for a second. Stand still. Think about where you're standing right now. Okay, we don't want to be on this side of the map at all at this time. So now we're gonna go left there. So I know it's not a good standard, but just to show you, that is where you keep going. You keep going at the end of the hill to the bad side of the map. Yeah. So I need you to lock down the new side. So right now, this is fine. This is good. Play this catwalk area. Just chill around this catwalk area. Don't worry about the time. Your teammates are on the time. Just worry about the catwalk. And there you go. You get pinched there. Again, you see right there. You looked at your teammates for no reason. Just kind of trust your teammates. Say, right, they've got the kill. Let me watch catwalk.
Yeah.
All I want you to do is hold this top middle for me. Hold this top middle for me. Remember that window we went through earlier? Go to that window for me like you did the last time, okay?
Yeah.
That hedge. And then watch that little hedges on the left when you go out the window. There you go. And now if no one there, watch right there. Perfect. Just stay up here now. That's 2 down. Get that last guy. Perfect. Now watch the left again. There you go. Stun and nade the left hedges again. That's all you. Stun and nade. There you go. Look, you see what I'm saying? That is what you want to do. How many people just came out of nowhere? 3?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. Like right there, if you play that a little bit better, you would have got the kills out the window there. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's start rotating. 15 seconds left. Not bad right now. Yeah, one thing I want you to do a little bit more as well, which we're going to go through, is equipment usage. So a lot of times right there, you're watching 2 ways, but you're not utilizing your equipment just to help you out a little bit. Like, you know, stun one way, watch the other, give yourself a bit more of an advantage. Left corner, look at the map, left corner, good. So you use your mini-map there, really good stuff there, okay? Really good, use your mini-map there. Your teammates going across, go with him. There you go. There you go, perfect, 3 down, perfect. Look at the map, what's empty. Put a trophy down, should put a trophy down immediately right there. Stun, nade that cut, so little things like that. Yeah, so right there, you know I told you to put a trophy down? You should have done that before. Earlier. And right, why did you go through middle there, bro? You had such a good spot there. What happened? Oh, the cruise missile. The cruise missile. Yeah, sure. Honestly, right there, I know it may sound crazy. You might as well just tank the Hellstorm and get the kills anyways, because you're probably going to die. Like, you know, you running in there doesn't actually save you because you're going to die anyways, right? So you might as well just stand there and get the kills. This is good. I like this. Just watch over your team. That was fine. This is good. This is better from you. Watch over your team. Just kind of let them have that. There you go. There's another one. Perfect. 3 down. Now, if no one gets on the hill, now you get on the hill. No, your teammate's on there. Perfect. Minimap. That was unlucky there. But that was more, that was probably the first time I've seen you actually watch over your teammates. And I like that a bit more because everyone in these lobbies go to the hill. They just go to the hill. So you might as well watch over them instead of you also being on the hill. Like right now, just watch over them. But as you get the kills now, we need to transition to their side a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
It's not bad though, really is not bad. Yeah, not bad, but you can see like the same kind of thing. Talk to me through, like, how do you think it's going right now?
Finding it hard to break the point right now.
Okay.
So finding it hard to break the point.
Okay. I feel like you're doing a good job breaking the point, to be fair.
find it weird not communicating with my team. Like,
Talk to me. Talk to me. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. What's going on right now?
and so normally I'd be shouting out one on the back or whatever. Like, so
Yeah. Let's see what's going on right now. So right now, again, you're kind of a bit early. So I want you to hold this top catwalk area. Don't worry about the point too much. Good. That was the first time, again, you worried about the cat. Now you can go towards the point. Now you can look at the point. You got your equipment. Remember, you got your equipment. Now your team is collapsing on them. Now we go against hedges again. I would go hedges right now. Your team has had that. I would go hedges on the top catwalk again. Don't get tunnel vision. Don't get tunnel vision. Your team has got that. Your team has got that. Go quick, go quick, go quick. There you go, there you go. What's the right window? There you go. Faster. So that, but faster. Now hold that. You know they're coming through. There you go. Perfect. This is the one here that you've been able to do this consistently. Doesn't that feel better when you're able to cut the lanes a bit more? Like, could you catching them in that little hedge area, right? So that's what I want to see more of, okay? 20 seconds left there. Just hold this catwalk and then start rotating. I would get maybe a kill catwalk. I would honestly start rotating, to be honest. There's only 15 seconds left there. I'll probably get out of there. Good, good, good. So perfect. Now, when you're on the hill, look where your teammate just spawned. Where did he spawn? He spawned Lambo. They're going to be on your left here. Okay? So now, sit somewhere where you can watch that and middle. And just go between the two. Now your teammate's in middle, you're good to go. Well, now watch over. Their teammate's got that, so just watch what's empty. Good shots, my friend. Good shots. Perfect. Now look at middle. Your teammate's got that. Look at middle. Look at middle. Yeah, so that was on you. So right there, you should have had middle a little bit earlier there, right? Remember, I'm 3 seconds behind you. So when I say it, so it's going to be a little bit behind. But right there, I saw it. The middle was open. And you were watching the other side. So you just got to be a bit more disciplined there to like understand what your teammates are watching. That's 4 down. That's perfect. This is perfect. Just stay down. Literally sit in the corner. Just go pro. Just sit in the corner. Your teammate's got that. There you go. Okay. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Let's go through your overall KD and look compared to everyone else. Can you do actually one thing? Look at your hill time on your team. Do you think that's a good or a bad thing? How much hill time your team got?
like in terms of myself, like.
No, the overall team, like everyone on your team.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good hell time, yeah. But
Cool. I think it's terrible. Okay. The reason why.
I was going to say that actually. Doesn't need to be so many people on the point.
There doesn't need to be 3 people with over 120 seconds. What that tells me is you guys aren't leveraging the map enough. Like you guys are all doing the same job, right? And that's kind of the issue. It does look good, like, oh my God, so much hill time, right? But really what it transfers to is, hang on, why are 3 people having over 130 seconds? Like, why are 3 people all having 180 points? That's a bit of an issue. That's a bit weird. And that's what we have to go through and address, okay? Perfect. Good game, though. We're going to go into a private game now, jump through some stuff and kind of go through things that I personally noticed. But overall, I think it was fine. I think you're just a standard gold player right now, which has potential to move to platinum, which is exactly what we want, right? The worst case scenario was we go through and you're playing awful, you don't know anything what you're doing, and it's like a real mess, right? That would have been a little bit more difficult. We still would have got you through, but I'm confident after seeing your gameplay that we're just going to clean it, tune it a little bit, and we'll be good to go, okay? So I'm going to set up the code for you and we can join up. All right, so from that game, like I kind of mentioned, I just feel like you were just doing what everyone else was doing, right? So it felt like you belonged in that lobby, right? It felt like you were doing like normal, and you kind of just put your 25% in now. That is fine. That's good. But what we're trying to do, and this is where it is a bit weird, right? Is because you're actually trying to escape that level. So what that actually means is if you're doing what everyone else is doing in that level, you belong there, right? So we're kind of trying to see why, like, what is it that you should be doing that maybe no one else in the lobby is doing? So it's kind of weird because you have to get used to being a little bit uncomfortable and playing a bit different, right? Which is probably a bit weird, and that's kind of what we're going to go through. So let's just start off with some of the basic stuff, right? Things that I noticed from that game itself. Could you come with me to this top area? I'm going to meet you right here. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is a P3, because I feel like that was something that you were, to be fair, quite confident with. Okay, so we're going to go through a bit more in detail of why I wanted you to do what I did and stuff like that. So when we start off in this situation, do you know the main 2 spawns of P3? Could you come here to show me the main 2 spawns of P3 where teams could spawn?
yeah, the boathouse and just behind the big statue there, like.
Okay, so this is spawn point. We'll call it spawn point 1. Show me the other one, please.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one will be right in the back. Yeah.
Okay, show me the exact like area, just so we know the routes. Okay, so let's stop for a second.
Right here.
That is quite far out. Like on P3, they spawn a bit further, right? Like I would say, like, to be honest, a bit closer, like here. Like you spawn a bit more closer, right? Yeah. But roughly it's similar, but you spawn a bit closer just so we know timings. Now, in this situation, they also, if somebody pushes this out a bit too much, so say your team pushes this out, right? Your team gets here. They will then spawn around middle, okay?
Yeah.
As like a secondary spawn. But the primary spawn, yes, you're right. So, come here for me. The first thing that we want you to do is be a bit more efficient from this window. So I'm going to come through this window, and what I want you to do is stand up here. Like, show me how you were standing, because you were standing up here, but it was, come up here. It wasn't like as smooth as I want it. What I want it to be is like when someone comes through, like you kill them as they're in the door, but you kind of let them through, and you want a really good spot. Yeah. You weren't really punishing them as much as I would like. Is that fair to say?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Like you were making them weak and you were being annoying, right? But it wasn't as punishing. So I want you to kill me when you're ready. I'm going to come through this door and I want you to kill me, okay? I'm going to also try and kill you, and let's just try it. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Right there. How did that feel for you?
Awkward.
Remember to put the attack insert down when you come, yeah? I forgot to tell you. Just so you don't avoid. So you can come back. You can come back to me. But remember to put the attack insert down just so it's easy. So we're gonna go through that again. Okay, so that felt awkward. Okay, talk to me why. What about that felt awkward?
I just felt like my line of sight wasn't right.
Sure. Okay, talk to me about it. Give me a bit more. Why? What was it off? What was off and stuff like that?
Alright, so like, yeah, when you came round, actually, I think sometimes I don't snap on very well, like.
Okay.
And I tend to keep hold of the aim button and try and move around like that, but I know in the back of my head that I should be taking my finger off aim and then going back into aim to get the aim assist back on again, like, but I just never seem to do it.
Sure, no, it makes sense. So what I want you to focus on more is just controlling the shot a little bit, just strafing a bit more, controlling the shot. The first thing is just the angle you're taking, right? Which you kind of mentioned. So you're kind of like, your head was out, like you were like just standing like this, like you were just standing like this. Yeah. The problem is this, stand there again for me. The problem is this, when you're standing like that, right? When I'm going to camera you like this,
yeah,
you see that? I can just come around the corner, slide cancel around the corner, and start shooting. Yeah. And that's the whole point of cameraing. So what I might do is, I know you're up there, like that. Now that was much better from you, in terms of you actually backed away there, and you played the angle a lot better there. You played the angle 10 times better there, right? So I don't even know what you. What's going on, man? You're frying me. You started frying me, bro. What happened? I didn't even say go. You started shooting me. Like, you're chilling. But yeah, now I'll tell you when to shoot me. I'm trying to show you some stuff. So on that situation, when I'm coming through there, you should be ready like that. You should be okay, bro. You need to. Yeah, you need to. You should be ready. So you should be crouching, ready, or standing back a little bit like this. Let me show you the difference. Go to the bottom for me, please. Like stand around there. Now look at the difference, okay? Don't actually kill me, but. Right now, how much of my body is showing?
Loads.
Loads. What about now?
Yeah, a lot harder target. Yeah.
Right. All I've done is backed away, and I'm strafing left and right to cover. Now, if I have an AR, I go back even further, and I just stand there, and I'm ready for a fight. You come through, and I'm able to kill you. It's just a lot easier. And if I need to, I back away. I chuck a stun there, wait for you. And it's just things like that which you want utilizing, okay? That's the first thing, okay? Especially when I got you here, I was like, right, go. You know they're coming through the left. Hold your nade. Like that. Like you should have had that ready, you know what I'm saying? Like you should have had it ready and stuff like that. Yeah. Chucked it through the gap and things like that. So more stuff like that, okay? Like I need you to utilize your cover more. You just stood here out in the open, okay? So you need to be strafing more, being more annoying, maybe crouching more and stuff like that, okay? That's the first thing I want you to do. The second thing is just understanding the map. So when we go through, there will be like 20 seconds left, right? Come back with me again.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what happened. I think we're on this situation and we're in the P1. Yeah, so we're on P1 and there's like 18 seconds left. Come up here for me. When you're standing here on the P1, 18 seconds left, what you should be doing is I want you to imagine there's an imaginary line. I want you to imagine that this is your line. Let's go together. Let's go through here. Your line is like roughly like this. It doesn't have to be actually, but let's just imagine a line. So this is a line like this going all the way straight. Obviously, as we go inside, we have to quickly just cut round. But imagine it's like this again. So it's straight, 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 straight wall, straight wall, straight wall. We go through. The point is this line is where we want to keep them trapped behind. So we want to be on this side of the line, right? So what you were doing is you kind of pushed out, but you pushed out so far that you didn't have anyone at the back. And what you were doing is this. You were just like getting a little bit tunnel vision. So with 15 seconds left right now, you should be thinking about the line. So this is what you do. Look at the minimap and say, right, hang on. Has anyone got the far left right now? If the answer is yes, I'm going to hold middle. Because, let me show you why. Could you stand on the other side of that corridor for me?
Yep.
And just try and kill me. Try, push me, kill me, whatever you want to do. Let's go. Right, let's stop for a second. How many seconds did that whole interaction take?
Probably about 10.
Who does this benefit in that scenario? If we're going towards P2 and there's about 10 seconds left of P1, right now, who is this situation benefiting, this long gunfight? Me or you?
It's benefiting you.
Why is that? I agree, but why is that?
Because you're closer to the spawn now.
In terms of the line, my job was to keep you as, there you go, right? So do you see the problem now? When you're standing there, you're basically on this side now. Let's just say you come here. This is really important. And there's two people here, you kill them. Let's say there's two people here, you kill them. You kill one, you kill two. That seems like a good thing. You've killed two people, right? But let's just think about what's gonna happen. Imagine if now, the enemy, the third enemy, could you come with me, please?
Yep.
I'm the third enemy, okay? So you kill enemy 1 and 2, but I'm the third enemy, and I go through this area, and I'm just back here, and I'm back here, and no one on your team's back here, so I'm standing right here. Where are enemy 1 and 2 gonna spawn that you just killed?
Just over there.
They're gonna spawn right with me. They're gonna spawn right with me. So your kill has given them the spawns. That is the issue. So if you're gonna push up, this is where it gets a bit more complicated. This is why I recommend not really doing that. But if you are going to push up, you have to make sure two things. One is somebody's kind of blocking the spawn and like all three of these angles are covered, left, middle, and right. And two, when you get these kills, so let's say you get these kills, how many seconds till they spawn up again, the opponents?
2 seconds.
Okay, so it's about 3 to 3.5, okay? So let's say 3. 3 is easy, right? So if I kill someone right now, as soon as I kill them, 1, 2, 3. So you can see I'm actually back up this side again. So I don't mind you getting a kill, but then getting back to your side so that you're good to go again. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That was one. Another thing is, come back here for me, please. There was, I believe, like 20 seconds left or something again. And you were kind of like wrapping around this way. This is why I told you to stop. So you were kind of like here and you were wrapping around. There was 23 seconds, I believe. And you wrapped around this side. Now, if I stop right now, if I put my controller down right now, I am on the good side for P2, but the P2 is ending. So I'm actually on the bad side for P3. And that's a habit I think you're doing quite a lot. Now, in this type of lobby, what did you notice? The spawns were irrelevant because you were just spawning here anyways for free. No one really blocked anything, right? And that's why I said, so if you were getting away with it in this lobby, but as you get up to the diamonds and stuff like that, it's going to be really difficult because they're going to understand that and they're going to give you bad spawns every time. So that's something we need to avoid. There's 20 seconds left. We want them to spawn back here, okay? So we should be pushing the front. Bit more annoying, okay? Talk to me about that. We're going to restart the game, but talk to me about that point.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense to me. Like,
yeah, give me a bit more detail like about that. Like, why do you think you do it, or what? Just talk to me about that. Like overall, the spawns and that's the two. We went through two things right now. One was this kill cam right here. This was much better, which you weren't doing in game, but that was much better where you played your life a bit more, kind of crouch and stuff like that. Much better, right? And two was not going to the old side of the map with spawns. So those are the two things, right? Talk to me about those two things, and then we'll start on the map.
Yeah, so I don't know, like I think quite a lot of the time I tend to get quite flustered when I'm playing hardpoint.
Sure. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Again, I think it's because there's so many things going on at once, right?
And I think it's just because it's something that I've always done and I've never really noticed it as a problem before.
Sorry, I keep sneezing. I keep a hay fever. Ooh. Okay. 1 second, I got another sneeze. Oh my god, so many. Damn, I'm just seems all over the place. Okay. I think I'm good now. Okay, back to that point. Back to that point. Yeah. So when you get flustered, I get it. So that's why I'm saying sometimes you just have to slow the game down. Okay? You just have to slow the game down and just see what's going on.
Yep.
Let me get set up again. Can you meet me at middle P1 again? Cool. All right, yeah. So back to that point 1, just being a bit more cruddy on the head glitch. And point 2 is again just being a little bit less tunnel vision, which sometimes you were doing a good job at it, but just more consistency. Right now it's 20 seconds left. Okay, if I push up, what are the risks? Right? I don't want to just stand here and like, what am I looking at? Like actually look and say, okay, let me actually play a bit more safe.
Yeah.
The next thing is just come back with me for a second. So this is another thing, right? Your teammates right now. So we're back on P2.
Yeah.
You can come back with me. So you had like teammates on the point. You had 3 teammates on the point, so automatically that's like a red flag. And this is what I was saying about them having a lot of time. You had somebody like here, you had somebody like here, and somebody watching the front. So you should look at that and say, I am going to stay away from the point. I need to stay away from the point. So you should look at that and say, I should kind of pick up middle or left here, depending on how long's left. If there's like 40 seconds, I would just come here, watch left, slide cancel, watch middle, no one's here, watch left, watch middle, and kind of just watch the both, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would do, because I want to make sure that if they come through, I know what's going on. But what you did is you actually went here with a sub, even though your teammate was there, you kind of with a sub went through and stood up top here, right? So this is what I meant by just looking at the map. Now, do I want someone up here? Absolutely. I would prefer them having an AR, a step 1. And step 2 is I would prefer somebody having lobby and stuff like that. And this is another thing you did, right? So your teammate, I'm your teammate right here, and I was doing this. Yeah? He's just on the floor like this. They were coming through the front and lobby, and this is what you did. You kind of looked at the front, and then you just looked at your teammate, and then like kind of got, and then you got a little bit confused, and then they came through the front. Just like, just having a think of the minimap, where they're coming from. Right, my teammates are here, I'm gonna watch over them, and that's it. Then I get the kills. So let's say we get the kills. Where should we go now? There's 20 seconds left. Show me what I should do. We just get a 3-piece. So we just get a 3-piece right now, and there's 20 seconds left. Go. What should you do? What should you do?
I would start pushing out the front.
Good. Why didn't you go backwards there? Why didn't you go back towards P2? Talk to me.
Or like take the back route instead.
Yeah, why didn't you? That's good that you didn't. I'm asking why didn't you?
Hey, I actually don't know.
Okay, that's bad. See, this is what I mean. You're doing things blindly. We need to think about these things, okay? Together. So, right there, you made the right play, but you didn't think about it, which is not good. Because then when you're making the wrong play, it means you're not thinking about it either, right? So let's think about the situation. It's like, imagine if I asked you pick A, B, or C, and you picked A. Yes, you got the answer right, but if you just picked out random, it's not good enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, because then the next time you're gonna get it wrong. So let's understand together. Let's say it's 15 seconds left and we just get a 3-piece. Okay? And you said, I'm gonna go forward. Why are you going forward? Because there's 3 kills down, 15 seconds left. So what is your reasoning to go forward? You are correct, but what is your reasoning? Why do you think you should?
I just had a thought there. Like, I think the reason I'm going out front is because I'm wanting them to spawn in the back. So
okay, that's perfect. So what we're gonna do is, don't worry about what you would do. Yeah, let's actually go through this together. What should you do? Actually, it's a better question. So we just get 3 kills. Let's say 4. Let's make it nice and easy. You just chuck a grenade, and you just get a 4-piece. So right now you just got a 4-piece, and there's 15 seconds left. What should we do here? Talk to me.
Push front. Go around to the next P3. It'll be next.
Okay, perfect. So before we think about P3, yeah, no, you're right, you're spot on. So this is what we're gonna think about together, okay? What are the 2 spawns on P2? Could you show me the 2 main? There's 2 main spawns and then a secondary spawn.
So for P2, it's obviously down here by the cars.
So we're gonna call this spawn 1, and we're gonna call this a back car, okay?
Yeah.
And spawn 2?
2 is just round here.
Where are you? Perfect. Spot on, okay? Near the fountain. So, for majority of P2, if you come with me, for majority of P2, we want to spawn at the back car. For majority of it. But near the end of P2, when there's about 20-25 seconds left, we actually want to spawn that fountain. Why? Because it's closer to P3. Okay? So when you get these kills right now, we just got a 4-piece. The way the game works is the game is going to have an overview of the map. So could you open up the map for me on your tac maps? Open up the, sorry, like press select and then press tac map.
Yep.
So I'm going to have your screen up. So it'll take an extra 2-3 seconds. Perfect. Now, could you show me where you would want the game to spawn them? If you could control right now, there's like 10 seconds left, okay? Where do you want the game to spawn them? Could you mark it for me?
Probably here, though.
It's going to take me 2 seconds just because of the... Perfect. Yeah. So a little bit up. You actually want them as far back in that little right corner as possible, right? Like, think about what you mark. You actually want it further right, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, here, yeah.
I'm waiting for it. Would you not? Yeah. There you go. Fine. Yeah, exactly. You just want them at the back. Like, you want them as far back as possible, right? So that's where you want them to be. Perfect. That last mark is exactly where you want them to be. Okay, so now get off your map for a second. So the point is, when you get these kills, right? If you think, say you get 4 kills, you can get off the map now. You can come here.
Yeah.
Say you get 4 kills, right? And you do this, and you stand back here.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to spawn here?
Nope, not a chance.
Because you're blocking this, right? So come back with me. Yeah. So when you stand here, you're telling the game, look up to the sky, yeah? Imagine the game, imagine like it's bird's eye view and the game is looking at us. The game is going to look at your marker and say, hang on. KO is actually blocking this spawn. So that's not fair on him if they spawn here. We're going to spawn, just to reward KO for blocking this spawn, we're going to spawn the opponents all the way in the fountain on the right. Right? The game thinks you're blocking this on purpose, but you're actually doing this by accident. So they're actually going to reward you, but doing the wrong thing. They're going to give you the bad spawns. And that's why we do this. We get the kills. Remember how many seconds between a kill? We said 3 before they spawn, right? So this is what we're going to say. We get a kill, so we do this. Come with me. 1, 2, 3. Now, right now, the game's going to say, hang on. If KO's all the way on P4, we're not going to spawn him right in front of him. That's crazy. No one's at the back of the map. Let's spawn them at the back of the map because that's open. That spawn is open.
Yeah.
Perfect. With me on that?
Yep.
So now they've spawned up. They're going to spawn at the back of the map. Could you show me the next thing right now? So you know they spawned at the back of the map. Where do you go now? Show me. So they just spawned up. Where do we go? Okay. So as you're going here, talk to me through your thought process.
So yeah, well, if I think they're spawning at the back of the map, no, I'd just be coming around here to start setting up on the next.
Sure.
On the P3, like.
And where are you going to stop them now? What are you going to do now? You're going to sit on P3?
No. I would not normally. Well, if I was coming from this angle, I'd be down here looking
at
this arch here.
I love what you just did because it's a mistake, but it's a small mistake, and we're going to fix it. Let me show you something. Come with me, and I'm going to show you. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. Okay. I hope you love it. If not, then I'll love it anyways. So it's fine. So, same thing you just did. Same thing you just did from here. But we're going to just have something interesting. I'm going to show you an alternative option. And we're going to see who gets to that exact same corner you were in, who gets there first, okay? So do the exact same thing you were with. Can you get your knife out? Whoa. Chill. You're on your horses there, my friend. Let's chill. Let's go together. I'm going to be a very nice friend and give you a 3 second head start. But can you get a knife out? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll meet you there, my friend.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're there. No, you're good. I'm waiting for you. Anytime now, my friend. Anytime now. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah? That's the timing right there. So, what you just did is and I gave you a few seconds head start. The point is, what you did is you basically went around the whole map.
Yeah.
For no reason, yeah? Now this is important. Go back to that same P4 spot. Wait there. Come back with me. This is why the map is so important, okay? Because in this situation, we have 4 down. So, is there a chance? Think about what we're doing. Could you open the map up for me, your attack maps again, and show me where you think they're spawning, and then show me the route that they could be taking, if that makes sense. Like, show me the route that they could be taking through the map.
So yeah, I think they'll probably be spawning about there now, and the route they'd be taking would be kind of through here, I would think.
Okay, so let's see. Obviously, it's like 2 second delay, so I'm going to watch this. Perfect. You've understood it perfectly. I love that. So what you just said to me, that's perfect. You can come back in the game now. I'm very happy with it. You got that spot on. So what you just said is, all right, they're going to spawn at the back. Now, if they come through this hill, remember, we have a teammate. We have a teammate sitting like this, right? The teammate's here. So they've kind of got them trapped there. That's fine. If they come through lobby, that's fine. Because hopefully our teammates got that as well. We're going to go for that in a second. But for now, let's say they have taken that long route. We need to basically get there before them. So come with me. This is what I would have done. It's 4 down. They can't spawn here.
Yeah.
So now, let's just say there's 3 down instead of 4, okay? A little bit more difficult. As I'm going through now, I'm checking middle. Do I see anyone? No. Do I see anyone? No. I'm coming here. So come with me, come with me. Yep. Just be like my shadow, okay? So now we're checking middle. Why are we checking middle? Stay here. Because they could, if they wanted to, come through middle, right? Is that fair? Could they have done this as well if they wanted to? So now you catch them off guard. You catch them off guard. Perfect. Okay, cool. But what we're really trying to do is we're trying to get to where? The head glitch here. So come with me. We're trying to get here. And now we do this. Now we jump up, we aim down sight, and we're ready to kill them. So I'm going to show you how this works. Could you stand here for me? Okay. You're going to stand here. As soon as you see me on that bottom area there, you're going to kill me. Once you kill me, you're going to rotate round and you're going to catch me on that right head glitch. And I'm going to come through the hedges, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah? So give me 2 seconds. The audio might be off everyone at home just because it's going to be a, I have the stream muted and it's just going to be my game audio, but just bear with us. All right, ready? Kill me, and then when you kill me, I want you to wrap around and catch me with the other hedge, and I'm going to show you this is what I mean. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm trying to go through, I'm trying to catch, go through. Okay, let's stop for a second. So right there, you had everything well in your position. And what let you down there was your shot, the execution, okay? Yeah. And I just watched it back. And can I show you what you did, my friend? So you started off by doing perfect form. You started off by strafing, right? You started off by strafing. As soon as you saw me, you stopped strafing and used your right stick. Right? Yes. So what that tells me is just a bad habit. So you actually have the intention of strafing. You know that you need to strafe, but then you stop doing it as you're shooting. Now, I understand it's a bit of a weird habit. Once you know it, it's easy. For me, I'm like, oh my God, how does he not do it? Not for you. I obviously understand, but I'm saying I get how people say that. Just like this, right? Yeah. Imagine if you had a child that doesn't play this game and you gave them the controller and you're like, aim down while they're shooting. And you're like, why do you shoot like this? And you just can't understand, right? For you, it's easy. Same thing as the level above. For the level above, they're going to not understand. Like, people in the comments are going to be like certain people are like, why can't he strafe and do it? People don't understand that it's just about muscle memory, right? So right now, if you get the controller to your child and you said aim down sight and they just start shooting like that, you're going to be like, okay, what have I done as a parent? Why are you not able to do this with a controller, bro? Am I tweaking? And you'll be like, what? Like, what's going on, bro? We need to put more COD practice in, okay? So same thing here. When you're shooting, I need you to keep strafing and just keep strafing. Keep strafing, and when you shoot with your right stick, keep that strafe. Can we try that again?
Yeah.
Right, let's go. But I saw that, which is really good. I'm very glad, because just on that point, right? Don't kill me, but just on that point, you know, if you miss me and I get through, now you've lost all your timing. The thing is, you actually need to kill me like here. You need to kill me here. Because then you can rotate to that top area. Does that make sense? Because even if you kill me here, you've taken an extra 3 seconds. And my teammate can get through now. So those timings are crucial. Right, let's go. Kill me. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 times better. 10 times better. How did that feel?
Much better, yeah. Okay,
so I know it might not be active for you yet. You still didn't strafe as much. You still strafed a little bit, but it was better. It was better. Now wait at that window, same thing. I'm gonna come through, kill me, okay? Set up in a good position because I'm gonna be ready for you. Set up, try and kill me. Okay, not bad from you. It wasn't bad from you, but I was able to fry you there. That was good shots from me, but it wasn't bad from you. Now what you just saw there was somebody cameraing you and being confident in their shot. Okay, obviously I don't expect when you play in the gold lobby someone's going to be able to do that or really predict that, right? That was just to show you the level it can get to. Okay, so what I want you to do is just keep practicing that angle that you're at and just making sure you're ready. And one thing you didn't do though, and one thing I want to help you with, right? When you're standing here, you kind of commit to the gunfight. What you don't do is if you get shot, you don't give yourself a chance to back away. Let me show you what I mean. Could you stand there for me? And could you try and kill me from that side? Try and kill me and I'll show you what I mean. Put attack into down as well, please. Okay, so back away, like come around that corner and try and kill me, okay? Let's stop for a second. You see the difference? Like, as soon as I got weak, I backed away, right? And I kept you trapped there. And then if I needed to, I could stun you, I can go through and just be annoying. That is what I want you to do a bit more of, okay? Let's try it again. Try and kill me again. If I kill you, watch the kill cam. Watch the kill cam. So right there, I missed my first shot and then I start snaking you. How hard was that to hit?
Yeah. Very hard.
You basically, I saw your kill, you literally couldn't see me. But what you were doing is kind of standing here, committing. So do you see the difference? Just that extra layer. So the difference between me and you is we're making the same plays, but we're just another layer between them. So instead of like standing here, I'm like snaking, and then I'm getting up and I'm shooting you. I'm being annoying, a bit more annoying. If I'm weak, I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna shoot like that. You see that little dolphin? I'd be annoying, like snake again. I maybe hold my grenade, crouch up. You see what I'm saying? Like, be annoying. That was a terrible grenade. But just add that extra layer, okay? That's one thing I want you to improve on. But does this make sense? Why even the route you're taking, all these are just little adjustments. Come with me again, please. So when we're on P2, and again, there's layers to this, right? So if you think that you have the advantage in terms of timing, then you come through middle because you're just trying to get here. But if you feel like they're already there, let's say that you're late. Let's say that right now we go through and you think, okay, you're late. Instead of cutting in, you might say, right, I'm gonna play my life here. Maybe just go here and just chill catwalk. Like just relax here and kind of wait for your team and understand what's going on. That's something that's really important, okay? One extra thing that happened to you, and this is so crucial. You were standing right here. So come with me, please. So you were standing right here. So stand here for me, like stand exactly where I am, like that, perfect, okay?
Yeah.
Now, right now, I'm your teammate on the mid. Look at the minimap, I'm your teammate. So are we spawning by the back fountain or by back hedges right now? I'm your teammate.
Back hedges.
Okay, perfect. Stay there. So you know that because you saw, imagine I was a blue arrow instead of a red dot. You say, cool, my teammate's spawning back hedges, right? Perfect. Now, same thing, but now you see a blue dot here.
Yeah.
You just see a blue dot now. What does that mean? What's your team spawning?
A fountain.
Okay. If that's the case, that means, okay, you are actually in the middle of people. So everyone that's died in the last 5 seconds on your opponents are probably spawning behind you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what you did is this. You stood here and you slid towards the hill. But for me, it's like, no. You should chill there. So hang on. I'm in the middle right now. There's probably one guy on the hill. The rest are coming behind me. Why not just do this? Like look this way quickly. Because you know that they're going to come through here. So what you do is you kill the reinforcements, then you play for the guy on the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more like that, okay? Come with me again, please. Now, we're fountain, they're coming hedges. So right now, go through. One thing you kept on doing is this. You would stand up here, and you would keep on fighting. There'll be guys on the hill, you'll do this. This is why I thought it was very tunnel vision, because you had 3 of your teammates on the hill. So what I kept, remember, what did I keep on saying to you to do in game? And you kept trying it, which was good. But what did I keep saying to you to do?
Moved.
Yes.
Here, like
because stand here. If I'm the opponent, I'm fighting your teammates. I'm here. I'm trying to fight your teammates.
Yeah.
You can kill me. Isn't it an easy kill for you?
Yeah.
You can kill me up there. Okay, you just climbed up that. So when you can, try and just kill me. So I'm fighting your teammates right now. Oh no, he's right behind me, and then my teammates turn around, and that's what I mean. That's why you have to be there. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what you were doing is come here again. Come to the catwalk for me, please. Yeah, perfect. It's fine to be there, but what you're doing is if I'm an AR and you're fighting my teammates, I might just like. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like a 4v4 fight where we're all looking at each other. The point is you kind of want to go from a different angle so that they don't, let me show you an example from this side, now on the other side, right? Instead of me being here, what I might do if my teammates are fighting, so imagine you're fighting my teammates, so start like doing some fake shots on the bottom. So you're fighting my teammates, right? I go through. And then I go through, I jump down and I pinch your team. So you kind of want to be a thorn in their side, right? So it's all about the timing, going through, going behind them, being annoying. And that's what I wanted to see a little bit more from you.
Yeah, it's funny that you say that scenario right there, because that always happens to me.
Yeah, but that's why, and this is the thing again, because you're probably up here, and I can see it, you're probably up here, you see them on the point, you're shooting, but this is what you should be thinking, and lay your head, right? Let me shoot, and then let me bait them in. So let me show you what I mean. Could you stand here for me? I put a trophy down, put attack into down again. All I want you to do is when you think I'm occupied, come and try and kill me, okay? Watch the kill cam. I baited you in there by shooting the opponent. So you're like, oh my god, he's free, boom, I'm ready for you. Things like that are so important because people don't, like you just said that. That's actually funny that happens. Even though I'm in iridescent and crimson lobbies, the same, when I'm coaching people in your lobbies and diamond lobbies, and they're all the same game, the same thing, they're just layers in between it. There's just a few layers in between it. But most of the stuff is the same. Okay, I want to go through one more thing on P4 with you. Do you want to go through more of this? We've got about 10 more minutes, or do you want to play one map and me watch over you again?
I'd rather just do more of this, to be honest.
Yeah, you like, is this okay? I didn't want you to full out. Is this okay, yeah? All right, perfect, perfect. All right, let's run it. Let's let me jump back into this and we'll go for that P4.
More confident about the rotation part of things, like because that's one bit I've always struggled with. Like,
yeah.
And yeah, I'll walk on it in my own kind of time as well, but my strafing and stuff like that.
Eliminate the enemy.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, man. How long have you been playing this game for?
So, well, I started playing Black Ops pretty much as soon as it came out, and to be honest with you, it's the first kind of Call of Duty that I've actually kind of gotten into, like,
Sure. Meet me at P4, please. So, and you said you shoot around, what, 20 bullets at P4, right? If you come to P4.
Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking miles away.
It's okay, yeah, I can see your screen. I was watching it, I was like, he's not at P4.
Oh.
I thought that is P3. That's the other rotation. It's okay, though. So last thing is about, there's a few things to go through in this layer, right? But it's a very similar, they're all similar. It's just about, again, the layers to it. So our team is coming through this side. Okay, so me and you are teammates right now.
Yeah.
I'm on the point and I want you to fill in the gap where you think you should go. Okay? So stand back here for me. So you're coming off spawn, you're right here. Okay?
Yeah.
Depending on what I'm watching, I want you to adapt. Ready? So stand back here. Wait. You're ready. You're ready. Give me one second. I'm gonna set up and I want you to react to where I am, okay?
Yeah.
So now. So what should you pick up? Okay, good. So talk to me through that decision making. What was your thought process there?
So I know we've just spawned on that side, so I know they're not behind us.
Okay.
They're either going to be pushing from garage or be coming through the center here, like
So that is layer one in terms of what some people do, and you kind of did it a little bit. It was like your teammate would watch this side and you would just watch it with them, even though someone's watching it. Now, if me and you are teammates and we're both watching this side, I'm watching that and you're watching middle, and the third person comes, they can then support who needs help. Right, that's fine.
Yeah.
So what I like to do as an AR is, say someone's on the hill, I like to slide back, like from here, for example. Let's give a different angle, shoot and back away. Okay, so that's layer one. Now, just to like add a layer to that, when you're standing here, one thing I want you to do is be a bit more. Could you stand here? Put attack into down, please, and just try and stop me. I'm gonna come through Lambo. Just try and kill me. We're gonna have 3 gunfights each. Okay. So from that Heglage, ready? Try and kill me. Oh
yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. What could you have done a bit better there? What do you think?
To be honest, I think up here's a better spot for that.
So, I agree completely. The spot's much better here. Now, I watched the kill cam. What happened is your centering was a bit off, right? So what happened is when you thought I was coming through the left, I came through somewhere you didn't expect. Now, in that scenario, what you need to remember is that my centering might not be off. So if I'm pre-aiming you, what you need to do instead of adjusting is actually move, then get back on. Because by the time you adjust, I already shot you 3 times.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, I started shooting you, and then you adjusted, and then shot me once, but you were already dead. So same thing, but if you see me and you're out of position, back, like, go prone, and then stand up and start shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, 10 times better. Much better, much harder for me to hit you. That was a lot stronger from you, okay? That was 10 times better. Now, what you did there was really good. You slowed them down. If you are going to use this other Heglage, so what you did was perfect, by the way. But if you are going to use this Heglage, it's fine. But you want to snake it a bit more. So go prone, stand up, go prone, stand up, maybe crouch, stand up, crouch, stand up. What you don't want to do is just stay there. Because just stand still for me, just stand there. When you stand there, what happens is this. You see that? How did that look on your screen?
Your bullets hit me before I seen you.
Exactly. The reason why, that's exactly why. Because you got cambered, right? So on my screen, I slid out, shoot you and get back into cover. Because you're standing still, when I camera you, it's an easy shot. But if you're sliding and if you're strafing and snaking and I come out, it's actually hard to hit you. And then you camera me. So when I come out, all I want you to do is prone and stand up again. And shoot me. Ready? Okay. So when you see me, don't shoot me. Get back into cover and then prone and then stand up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Much better. And that is how you camera someone. You let them finesse, you let them overcommit, then you go prone and stand up again like that. How did that feel?
Yeah. Much better, yeah.
Yeah, and that is the strength you can have. Now, when you played, you never did that once, but no one in your lobby did either. So this is what I mean by being unusual in your lobby. Because if you play like everyone else, you're going to be stuck in gold. We want you to get out of gold. We want you to get to diamond. Not even plat, I want you to get to diamond. And that is how you get a step further, okay? The next thing is this. When you are by yourself, so right now, I don't know if they're coming through middle or the left, okay?
Yeah.
Could you just come through, all right, come with me for a second. Put your trophy here. Put your attack into here. Put your attack into around here. Okay, so come back. Put your attack into around here. And just push me from either middle, like the middle door, or this door here, as if you're breaking the hill. Yep. And if I kill you, just watch a kill cam. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, go. Okay. So right there, you caught me off guard, and then you messed up your shot by standing in the middle there, right? I wasn't looking at you, and that's where your movement needs to be smooth, and that's where the bots come in. Just like I showed you. Remember in the middle of the map when you caught me off guard and you missed your shots?
Yeah.
So sometimes you're making the right, you're seeing it, you're making the right play, but your mechanics are slightly behind, so you're not able to really kind of punish them. Yeah? So right there, what you should have done is maybe slid around the corner, seen me there. You see me right there, slide around the corner, and just take my head off. Like, just take my head off, like, quickly. But you kind of missed. Then you got a dead slide. Went no. So it was a bit more. It was a bit too messy there. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, one more thing on this situation. So where do you spawn? Let me know.
Just coming up a Lambo now.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Come back over here. So in this scenario, right? If you don't know where they're coming from, this is what I want you to do. Watch the left. And like watch the right, and then maybe like quickly check the left, quickly check the right. But you would just watch one and get tunnel vision. Like you would do this and leave middle, and then this is what would happen. Literally, like somebody would come like this, just kill your teammate, and you would still not be looking at them. I'm like, hello, there's a red dot behind you, and then they'll kill you. So I could tell you were really tunnel vision. You're really locked into that left side. Okay, so be a bit more like left, middle. Now this is another thing. If you have the kills, let's flip the side. So we're on this side now. We're on this side. Okay. So come inside. What's really important is to not just hold it like this. Let's say you get 3 down. What you actually want to do is actually hold it from here. Now, why do you think this is maybe more beneficial to hold it, for example, like this?
I think in some respects they probably they won't expect you to be there. They'll expect you to be down there on the point.
So there's 2 benefits. One of them is exactly what you just said. One, you may catch someone off guard because as I come around the corner like this, I might not be expecting you to kill me, right? That's one. And 2 is, could you go on the point again?
Yep.
Stand on your side of the point. Put attack into that. Right, ready? Try and kill me, okay? Let's say I kill you. Now, whoever was watching middle, which is you in that scenario, you're already dead. And now I'm able to get your teammate quickly. So I'm quickly on the point. So if you come up here again, what you want to do is stand here, for example. Now, stop me from getting on the point. Stop me from pushing through, okay? Ready? Try and kill me. Now, do you see automatically? Stop for a second. I am now trapped here. You've actually stopped me from even getting closer. So now, middle, like, imagine your teammate. They don't even have to worry about middle. They don't even have to look at middle. They just put their attention on their side, and it's easier. So I need you to stretch. Remember I said about stretching the map? That's something you weren't doing. And this is why, do you know I said, like, I don't like your whole team on the hill. This is why. I like having the map stretched a little bit. I like being a bit more annoying, having someone like here, watching this cut like this. Now try the same thing. Could you try and come through this door for me here? Come with me here. So you spawn up here, right? You spawn in this area. Put attack into down real quick. And just try coming through and try breaking through middle. Try and kill me. I'm sitting middle. Try and break through middle door when you're ready. Give me 2 seconds to set up. And when you're ready, try and kill me and break through middle. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
FTC's in the red. It's now or never.
How annoying is that to play against?
You buddy.
Yeah, and think about it now, like, even if you did somehow kill me there, I bought so much time that my teammates can then react. Then my teammate on the hill can now come back to this middle. My teammate on the hill now, he could be here. But this was your starting spot. So it's like you have an extra life. Does that make sense? So instead of relying on this guy, I rely on the guy up top. If he does die, then I have someone else.
Yeah.
And that is how you play hardpoint. Be a bit more annoying. Be a bit more evasive. Remember what I said to you as well, one more point? On the P1. I said, bro, just watch over your team. You have your teammates on the point, just stand here. Just watch over them. Be annoying. If no one's on the point, then get on it. But you don't need 20 people to get that time. And that is just everything, bro. One more thing is just with Omni movement, okay? Keep on practicing like that. I didn't see any sideward slides from you. I didn't see any crazy like sideward slides when you're cameraing people. Like, even like this, for example, if I go around the corner like this, into a jump, like things like that. So what I would say is spend a bit more time practicing. Spend a bit more time in the training ground in terms of like practicing that movement. Remember that strafing stuff we went through? More stuff like that, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you literally saw a perfect example. You know that middle when I asked you to kill me when I was coming from bottom P2, like middle lobby, right? And you couldn't kill me the first time. You set up in such a good spot, but your mechanics let you down there, and then I got through. In a game, that could just slow you down, and then you can't get the other cuts. But the second time you kill me instantly, and you're ready with the rotation. So those things are so crucial just to get locked down. And that just comes down to more timings. But everything else we went through, that is all game awareness. And yeah, how are you feeling after that?
A lot better, actually, like, because it actually confirmed to me what I thought in my own head that was wrong with my player.
Like I said, you don't have a lot wrong. It's just like a few things we need to tweak and just make a little bit more efficient. I remember that route you took, that long ass route you took, just make it a little bit more efficient, you know? So you know what, instead of me going all the way around the map, why not just cut the lane a bit more, be a bit more efficient?
Yeah, I definitely, yeah.
There you go, man. Perfect, man. It was a pleasure meeting you. And hopefully that gets you to the level you need to be, my friend. YouTube, you guys know the drill. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.